Hi. So this is just a vision that I don't know if I should call it a vision or I don't even know what to call it, or a thought, contemplation that I've just had in my mind of this is like an assumption of I've already completed my house in Dome Bololo, because this is the idea that when my dad comes to my house in Dome Bololo, I get to drink my wine, he gets to drink Remus, tunapiga cheers, like, hey dad, cheers. Finally, all the dreams, all the ideas we had, we've been thinking about, my house is finished, and then he gets a chance to go around, because my dad is intelligent. He's the one who had the opportunity to help me together with Patrick and the contractors that I could afford to pay because I assume that I'm rich. Never got a last lot high. So, with hosting parties at my place or dinner parties with or for my workers for Tembem safaris, for a group of companies. And then I just had a vision like someday all of the Mongela's clan would get the chance to come to pale kwa babu, pale kwa Masare, and then we'd have photos of babu, a nice, what do you call, enlarged photo of babu and Abby, and of course Shushu, because Shushu is part of the family, and my birth mother, Valentine. So we'd have those photos on top of babu's grave pale Ushago, because by then sintakuwa nisha family wamekuwa wamesha reconnect, kina baba mkubwa, kina mama uncle nani, basically a unity of being is what I'm talking about. So we'd light up candles and everybody will have the chance to speak what is on their mind and forgive, and there are spoken words people have in their hearts, they'd speak then. And then we place flowers on babu's grave, and this would be like my first time, it would definitely be my first time to place flowers on my grandfather Patrick Mwangele Maganga's, no, Mwangele Maganga grave, where his body was laid to rest. We all put, Pati Mwangi, Jimmy, Dad, Kadogo, Mwangi Diana, Patrick wa Mwanjala, Baba Mwanjala. Basically, anyone who calls themselves a Mwangele after my grandfather, and or of course, in this great assumption, Mwasare made a full recovery. She can speak, she can walk. She's just living her life, fullest life, because she gets a chance to be in this kind of reality whereby things that she would not have thought in her teenage years would happen are actually happening. And then we'd all get a chance to go and acknowledge my mom, my birth mother, Valentine Mamba Mshamba, go and place flowers for her, because that's the idea I had the last time when I was in Kenya. So this time is going to be an actualized, objectified reality. I just saw my eye twitch because I'm deciding that everything just has to work for me. Life has to start responding to me. I want, when I have my children, Abby, Neville, Vincent, wonderful. Abby, Neville, Vincent, wonderful. Those are 4 kids. I do not know how it's going to happen. I do not know who their father is, but I already know. I can tell you his quality, the qualities of their father. He's loving. He's white, definitely, because my sister and I, Abby, hi Abby, we told ourselves that we must make a relationship work with somebody who is not of our race, African, and show the world that something wonderful can come out of an amazing love. And the man who has my heart at the moment is David Marsali. And somebody like Rofes Lapita, I acknowledge him, but I release him. I have released him from my heart. Whatever needs to happen for me to be free of him is going to happen. I am going to get my compensation from the stress I went through with him. But I wish him all the best with his children, really. I'm just choosing myself. I want to learn how to play the piano. I want to travel around the world. I want to be way good in mathematics, that when I find myself being good in mathematics, nitatafuta Mwakio. Mr. Mwakio was my math teacher when I was in Mawawa High School. Now I'm good in biology. Like nikiwa Mawawa High School, Boniface Mwakazi, that was and alikuwa maliza form 4 your time. He was the best teacher student, so akawa amekuwa requested akuja kufundisha students, so I was one of his students, na nakumbuka nikimfuata after he had taught us kumuuliza mambo ya Bowman's capsule, how it works. Bowman's capsule is part of the kidney. It's actually a very tiny detailed part of the kidney. And in my mind, when I requested for my visa to go and study in Australia, I'm going to receive it. My sis passport, I'm going to receive it in my official names by Salisa Chao Mogogo. My sister's passport, I'm also going to receive it in her name, Abigail Mogogo Reba. I could say the same for Shushu, but Shushu was already a citizen. Hi Shushu. And I told myself that when my house is actually standing in Dome Bololo, because I'd also made a video when I was in Voi in April, let me tell you, I speak to myself, I speak life to myself. God, I speak life to myself in this breath that I breathe. I speak life to myself, and I love Neville Goddard Lancelot. Right? Cheers to new beginnings.
Hat mir gefallen, das Essen.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone from your life, mister. I already accepted David Masare's family as my family, even before I've met them, so that when I meet them, it will be on a conscious, like I said, unity of being. Mwili wangu na mapenzi bwana. I want to experience myself. I want to harness my voice. When it comes to singing, I've been receiving compliments. Sasa unajua kuna za voice kwa kuimba. Somebody like Andrea, because Andrea is way older than me. You sing Kumbaya Malo, Kumbaya, Kumbaya Malo. So by the end of this year, 2023, I'll definitely be singing with Andrea Leo, like we had agreed, for the Lebes Garden. And of course, by then, like I told myself, I would have already lost so much weight. I'd be so thin. You see this photo here? I've been looking like, oh, this is me. I didn't do myself. Never talked of imagination creates reality. That's why I draw. Oh yeah. I want life to be good. Mwangi, Nana, Mandugu are shine. Or travel around the world, being great, being wealthy, so that their mother, Auntie Wanjiru, Mama Nana, would be proud where she is. I feel like that's important. It's given. I can speak all the words I want. Visualize, speak, dream. Mama is doing well. She has no issues. She's healthy. She passed her exams. I bought the goat I told her I'd buy for her after she successfully passed her exams, and she now works in one of the great offices, Pale County government, earning so much money. She's able to take care of her family. Let me tell you, I speak life. I intentionally speak life. My brother completed his house, Patrick Maganga Magogo is doing well. My parents live in Runda. I moved them to Runda Estate, and then when I completed building the house in Tasia, I turned it into an Airbnb. I got to complete Abby's housing projects like I'd envisioned. And then I command, with that assumption, the overstart will be my will. You know what? Let me just check. Whatever happens, happens, but nishasema.